Good afternoon, everybody. How the devil are you all doing today? You all doing well? It is Friday evening here in the UK. The weekend has begun. It is time to forget work for another week. Enjoy some time off, down a few beers, have some cold drinks, have some food, nom 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 nom, and we're going to play some games. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go back onto Destiny 2. We are going to have a look, trying to complete as much as we can. Yes, I'll try speaking English as well. Oh, English, not very good for me today. Yeah, we're going to try and complete as much as we can of the Festival of the Lost. I believe it's here for another week. Zer is here because it's the weekend, so we'll go see the tentacle-faced one, see what he's brought. We're going to jump in and collect some candy, kill some, I can't think what they're called, headless ones. Yeah, we're going to do some strikes. I think we've got all the weapon kills we need. So yeah, we're going to do a bit of grinding, and then if Inhibio and Dra come on later, we might well have a look at doing the dungeon. Get that done for another week. Try and get the what's the weapon called, chap? It's the sniper. It's the ice one. It's the icebreaker. That's the one it is. How are you all doing? What have you been up to today? How's your week been? No. Come on, let's go see people here. While we're loading in. So we've just got to do some more manifested pages, not a problem. Headless ones. An expert lost sector, fine. Collect lots more candy. And haunted lost sectors, yeah. There's nothing too drastic we got to do there, chat. Like that. We'll leave that one a moment. Well, we don't seem to be going very far in the ship, do we? There we go. Ugh. Restless dreams. I will protect her even from myself. Mithrak, House of Kells. Shit, that's the point. I need to look at this again and see whether all of these still apply. If not, I need to change some of them rather sharpish. Get rid of that one. Right. Firstly. No. I have so many ghost shells and like random bits of crap on this character that I really need to, sort out every now and then. More masks. Crap gloves. Okay, I'll forgive those ones. Let's go see Space Grandma.
Let's get started.
What have you got for me? Complete a strike. Yes. Yeah, we can do that.
Wonderful.
Yeah. And then randoms. I just need more candy for that.
Checking. Acknowledged. Good luck, good luck, good luck. How can I help?
Right, let's go see old Tentacle Face. Do need to see about doing a Behemoth build as well. Or Behemoth build.
This is why the Nine sent me here.
Let's have a looky-loo. Foes races. No. The surfboard. Oh, I can actually afford the surfboard. What's it like? Destiny's very slow today, chat. Jump out of that. I thought there was some way to get the... Oh, the what's it called? The exotic armor class items. Apparently not. Fuck it, we'll buy the surfboard. Okay, so we've just flown up a shitload of ranks with Xur.
The Nine meant for you to have that.
Don't think it's going to go... No, it's kind of too angular to go with the rest of my armor. Never mind. Oh, it's 205 though. We got a gun as well, didn't we? Pass. Right, let's go do some lost sectors first, then we'll go do some strikes. Bum ba dum bum ba bum. So I still use that one. You're still strand. We'll have to check that one. Right, so those are my 2 void. Those are my 2 strand. Oh, you were an interesting one, actually. Prismatic. That one was... That's one of the 2 lawnmower man. Oh, that's my... Fucking, it's the mission that Xur does. Dares of Eternity. Because that's specifically my Halloween one.
This sector has produced a high volume of Headless One sightings. However, the presence of the anomaly made first-hand accounts unreliable.
Anomaly? Hell, you can't trust a moon miner on the best of days. Damn cheats.
Get some.
Boy, these fellas sure know how to throw a welcome party. They packed their heads with confetti and everything. No wonder Cade loved these guys.
Where's our first one then?
Let's investigate those mysterious ritual circles.
Yo, kegs! Festival time! Boom, next. Oh, good effort. Reloading. You were right, Cags. Seem to be coming very slow, these things at the moment. Because normally we'd have like 2 of these on the go at the same time, but... Actually, I'm not too bad at all, Cags. Hubby, oh yeah, we're pretty right. A little fucked, but alright. A little fucked? Why a little fucked? Stab him in the butt! Let's just say I keep him happy as a wife should. Okay. Stop. Yeah, that seemed really slow to get those 10.
Reports indicate a strong hive presence in your sector.
We can confirm that, Ikora. This place is filled with hive summoning circles.
Understood. Seek out and destroy their leader before their magic proliferates any further.
Let's investigate those mysterious ritual circles.
Oh shit! I'm out of rounds in my sword. That's alright, I'll stab him then. Oh, did they just kill the boss? Yeah. So we've missed out on a few pages there. Although I can now do my Rhino impression.
I'm not so sure anymore.
Are you ready?
Festival of the Lost, sometimes mysterious than the mystery.
I'm a rhino! Anyway, what are you trying for now? I'm just trying to complete all of the other bits for the Phosphor Lost. Oh, yeah, we've got to collect pages as well, haven't we? So what we're doing is we're collecting manifested pages. We've got more manifested pages here. We've got to defeat more headless ones. We're going to do another 15 of those. Acquire more candy. Complete an expert lost sector. We've got to do more ritual activities. And then we've got to do another 10 lost sectors. But if we can do the... if we can get somebody to come along and we can do a master lost sector, we can actually get those lost sectors done a bit quicker. How many pages have I got? I got 7. Oh, I need to go see Rahul. Fun. I've completely cleared my valley in Disney and starting from scratch. Any reason? You sunk hours into that. So, I mean, rephrase. You sunk weeks into that. You sunk months into that. Why did you restart it? Just fancied a restart, or? Joined a DDV group on Facebook and so much inspiration. Oh, okay. No, I don't need to speak to Space, but I need to speak to this.
Nice surprise.
Have I not got enough to do any of them?
Experimenting
Oh,
with
I had
this path. I don't know.
Yeah, so I've got 7 pages. Oh, these, it's the freaking light colour. Okay. This kind of looks like it's very coloured. So there you go. That's the colour I was kind of expecting.
I imagine your life must be terribly exciting.
So we've got to collect another 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 40, 50 pages. What's to the pain? While this weapon is equipped, taking damage increases handling and aim assist until it's stowed. Taking more damage increases the effect. Pass.
My life has changed so much lately.
Hi there. Transferred.
Remember, this is the woman who sunk years into Grounded and tore it all down to build a maze, Colosseum, and Tree Castle. This is very true. How much candy do I need for? Okay, so I need another 800 candy for that. We've got one of these. Wait, nice. Right, let's go do a couple more of these. Because we need to kill the headless ones, and we need to do... Well, we've got to do another 10? I think it was. Yeah, we need to do another 10 Haunted Lost Sectors. We're not going to do 10 straight back to back. We're going to go do some strikes and some other stuff as well. But we're going to try and burn our way through an awful lot of it. There is... it's like a spider-style set. E. Even got some inspiration for the Rift in Time, so gotta get the Storyland expansion. Oh, okay. It's some with fairy stuff. It's some with fairy stuff. Welcome to Wolfie's level of English.
I attempted to contact the Elixni within this sector, hoping to gain their insights on the Headless Ones. They were less than accommodating.
I ain't mad we're doing things the hard way. This crew put a lot of good Guardians in the ground. It's time for payback.
Guardian, what's your status?
Hey, Ikora. We're stalking malignant entities of unknown origin called the Headless Ones.
Oh, you're chasing the pumpkins again.
Yeah, they've got really good loot.
All right. You two have fun.
I don't know what that circle summons, but let's find out.
It's the Headless Ones. All the old stories are true.
Sit. Quickly reload. So it's going to be over here now. Summoning circles appear more frequent. So now they should be able to show up anyway. Should hopefully show up a little bit quicker than didn't I? There we go. This is the speed they're supposed to be showing up at. Stab him in the butt. Stab him in the butt. Reloading.
Here seem to have established a relationship with the Headless Ones. I wonder if they can communicate.
Not for long. Let your ammo do the talking, hero.
Up here, take advantage of the fact we can get another one.
Thanks for saving me from certain doom, Guardian. If the Bone captured me, who would sing Crow to sleep?
Well, we managed to get another one as they kill the boss, so hopefully that one will count. watched the roadmap stream yesterday, and I was on the fence until I saw exclusive items. So yeah, you're gonna need that a lot of that stuff. Hey, another 8 headless ones. Nice. Alright, let's go a couple of strikes. Break it up a little bit. So how many more headless ones do we need? 4 more headless ones and that one's done. And then it's just literally a case of completing Haunted Lost Sectors. So that's for strikes. Haunted Lost Sectors. And then collecting a fuckload of candy. Candy we just pick up from doing anything with a festival mask on. That should be the easiest one, but it's just the fact that you've got to collect a shitload of candy. How much have we got? It doesn't say. Oh, and our engrams are full. Oh, shit, we never went and saw Raoul. Fuck. Okay, just drop out there. Let's go see Raoul. No Drower and Hibio. Drower's on YouTube at the moment. Not sure what he's doing. In Hibio, it is too early for him. So Inhibio normally gets on at about 10 PM Greenwich Mean Time. So it's just over an hour. So whatever that is your time, Cags.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
Have a look if you gave me anything decent. Braytech Werewolf. We like the design on the werewolf because it's an X-ray of the gun. But we like the design on the werewolf, but those abilities are kind of crap. Wonder if we can. Oh, we can enhance, but hope to see whether we could actually build our own one.
Best cryptographers are never known by name, only by quality of their work.
Save that. Oh. You. Okay. Right. I'm gonna save both of those.
The world's changing, Guardian. You must prepare and adapt.
Save that one. Grab those.
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return.
Scrap the werewolf. Let's go and have a look.
Hello, dear.
What's going on our postmaster now? It's gonna be Candy, surely.
Acknowledged. All done. Checking for messages.
Have we got something for Tess Everett? I don't think we do.
Eververse has the goods.
No, I think we did. Right. Vanguard?
Take
Right.
as long as you like. I can wait.
Plans this weekend? Gaming, sleeping, putting the electric blanket on the bed. That's my plans so far this weekend. Eating, sleeping, gaming, electric blanket on the bed, because I'm an old man now. What about you, Cags? What's your plans? I swear I saw it. I thought I did.
on it, bitch.
Wonder if they realise you can summon your Sparrow back here. Berserker. This is why I love this build, because you can just get straight into combat with it, you can hit shit really hard. There's loads of healing, loads of defense. Certainly using the glaive as well means that you do tend to just kind of fuck things up. There we go. Now we're done here. Con off Monday. Probably going into some freelance work to go towards my England fund. What cons are you off to this weekend then, Cags? Running, running, running. Oh, if he's going up, I'll go down. Leo? Flying, chat. Absolutely flying at the moment. Meow. Get over here! Sticks to the sides. Nope, getting warped again. Get some.
is clear of squad. For now, anyway.
They'll be back, I'm sure. But your efforts continue to hold them off. Good work as always, Guardian.
That's what I wanted to do. Right, so that got me roughly 3% of the candy I need. No, not that one. There's another notification. It was that one. Yo, Cags. Yeah. That's fair enough.
Include audio. There we go. Hello.
Got to make sure I'm not talking to myself.
I mean, gotta have somebody interesting to talk to.
How very dare!
I meant for you talking to yourself. Jeez. Take offense much?
I was talking to myself. It's talking to a professional.
Exactly. I was just backing you up on that, and you took it offensively. Aw, Wolfie want a cracker?
Cracker on a freaking medal.
Go down to Dodgy's workshop and make you one then.
Oh, on a medal, not fucking tetanus.
Nah, you're a wolf. You'd get rabies. Quick, he's foaming at the mouth. That's not foam. That's whipped cream. I'm sorry, squirty cream.
Squirty cream.
Still fun.
Just because you Yanks can't get your heads out of the
Yank! Yank! How very dare you? I
very dare.
Difference is, your wife will smack you for me.
No, my wife will put me in handcuffs. In fact, I was in handcuffs yesterday in the living room, chat.
Oh, really? How fast did she get them on you this time?
No, she was showing me that she had a new set. So basically, the old set of handcuffs that British police force used to have were basically the handcuffs would almost like fold in half, and they had like a flexible joint in the center. They don't use those anymore. So what they've got is they've got the two handcuffs. It's solid through the center, and then they've got like a black heavy duty rubber strip.
Oh, we've had those for a while.
Yeah. So a lot of the UK forces have had them for a while, but not all of them. Well, so yeah, so she was going, yeah, these cuffs are a lot better, and obviously they make taking a suspect down to the floor a lot easier because you can just do this. And it was like, oh, okay, fair enough. She went, look, just like try one on.
Oh no, and you fell for it, didn't you?
No. She said try one on, not both. So, like, because I've had her like other handcuffs on before.
Right.
When she was, when she had to practice. To which it's like, right, okay. I put one on, and it's like, yeah, these they are a lot less comfortable than your other ones. Now, the other ones weren't comfortable to start with, but these are a lot less than that.
Right.
And it's. Yeah, and it's like, well, I can understand now why they're easier to get someone to the floor, because, you know, fuck around, it's going to hurt a hell of a lot more.
Right.
Of which she turned around and she went, right, okay, well, let's get them off you then. Goes to put the key in and goes, oh, you fucking knobhead. It's like, what? The lock doesn't go all the way through, it's only from one side.
Okay.
And the side the lock was on was facing me.
Oh shit!
So she just literally went, right, come on, let's get them off. Grabbed them and just lifted them up. And it's like, whoa, 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 whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
Wolfie don't bend that way. Wolfie don't bend. Nice. Well, I mean,
So-
at least they're given
so
her proper tools.
I was going to say, so I got called a knob and then I got hurt. I mean, you know. Oh, shit, I got it.
So, just a normal Thursday, huh?
Pretty much. Except I didn't have to pay for it this time. It was, you know, for free.
There you go. Even better. Well, to answer your question earlier, it's a pop-up local con by a anime bar. It's called Nakama-con. That's what it is. Nakama-con.
Do, 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 do. Sorry, what?
Nakama-con. Oh, I did the same thing. As soon as the husband told me what it was, I'm like, do. Like, not funny. Oh, it's hilarious. Shut up. So, but it's heavily anime based because it's based off of the anime bar / restaurant that's around the corner from where they're having it. So I was like, I don't really have any strong anime cosplays. I'm thinking I'll just wear one of my kitsune sets and either my kimono or my yukata. One of the two.
You could probably get away with wearing any of your Disney stuff.
Well, obviously. But I'm being a booth bunny and photographer assistant, so I don't want hoop skirts and floof all up in my way. I need something easy to move around in. Hey Wolfie, you're streaming.
Woo!
Woo. They have a new animal companion in the shop, but I don't have enough moonstones. So sad. It's a little fox, but it has a lion's mane, so it looks like a lion.
Did you see the video that I sent you about animal? Was it a zoo that's just dogs dressed up like animals?
Which proves you don't read anything I send you.
I know. I thought you'd said something like I'd pay anything to pet that or pet those.
Yeah,
But it was
exactly.
just the fact that there was
Like,
a.
I'd pay to go
a
see
dog.
that. This way you can actually pet the animals.
Just there was a dog that looked just like a fox.
Which, oh my god, that was adorable. But I will say I was partial to the panda.
No, I think mine was the first one. Was it the leopard?
Yeah. Leopard, jaguar, some spotted cat.
Except for the other video which I sent through, which is the
Was it the dash hound one?
No,
the ice cream one.
Yeah.
For the love
The
of God,
one-
give the puppy some ice cream!
No,
He was
this is
so
my ice
cute.
cream. This is
But it
my
could
ice
be
cream. But it could be
ours.
ours.
Yeah. How do I have a feeling that's very much what Nox was like? Ooh,
no,
speaking... Go ahead, sorry.
Nox was more, no, this is my ice cream. Yeah, but, you know, it's still... Mine is all in the perspective, so if I have it, it's still technically mine.
Mine. So, our neighbor 2 houses down had puppies that they were trying to give to good homes, and they knew that we had an older dog. And like, well, just think he could have a little companion. I was like, no, I'm sorry. He's very much a this is my family kind of dog. He's not aggressive towards other dogs. He's just miserable if we bring another one in. She's like, well, are you sure? And she brought the puppy out. It's like if Nox and Snow had a puppy. I'm
So
like,
it's-
oh!
So
no.
it's like a white and gold husky?
That's the witch.
Think of it
Remember,
more
we're
of
here to
like
save her.
a husky without the curly tail. So what had happened was a purebred white husky dog had pups with a German Shepherd.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, so without the curly tail, it was white and it had like a little like brown, it had brown boots. Pretty much. Brown boots on every paw, but the eyes were stark white. and the
It's
nose
a
was
burnt
pink.
marshmallow.
It was. I'm like, and I looked at JB and he said no. I'm like, look at him. No. Like, what if I just hold it for Wolfie? What? We'll put it through customs and everything, and I'll send Wolfie a puppy, maybe, after you get attached to it. Oh God, I wanted that puppy so bad. It was so cute.
Right, guys.
It had floppy ears, just like Nox did.
The guys on this are probably watching me going, "What the fuck's he doing?" I'm sorry, guys. I'm distracted by dog talk.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. No, I'm trying to throw something every time I keep snatching the trigger, so it makes me throw it in completely the wrong direction. It's like, no, dogs. I'm sorry, can't talk, dogs.
Can't talk dog. But no, so it had floppy ears like Nox did when he was a pup. And like it was the stark blue eyes. It just had those eyes and the pink nose, and it was like, if Snow and Nox had a puppy, it would look like this. I swear to God. But it was just so darn cute. But obviously, we didn't get the puppy, but I'm gonna hope somebody in the neighborhood did, just so I can see this dog as it grows up. Hey, excuse me, can I pet your dog?
Can I pet your marshmallow, please?
It is just so cute. And then it's like, well, if you don't like this one, and they brought out like two more. One looked more German Shepherd than Husky. Just marbled. That's about the best I could tell you. It was a marble German Husky. And it's like, you look like you belong in a marble store. And then the other one that they had looked basically what you would think of a typical Husky, except where the black and gray would be, it was more brown and black. So,
okay.
Husky with German Shepherd colors. I was like, okay, you look like a healthy mix.
A shush.
But Adam, yeah, a Sheshki? A Shepsky. It's a Shepsky. There we go.
A Shepsky.
Shepsky, yep, Shepherd Husky. Shepsky. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it a Huskard. Like mustard, but Huskard. Yeah, out of the 3 pups that they had, the burnt marshmallow was the one that they picked up, and I'm just like, if you had shown me any of the others, I would have had an easier time saying no, but that one is cute. The hubby put his foot down and stopped me from adopting a dog. I'm also sitting here thinking, it's like, if you would come like 15 minutes earlier, he went in here to say no.
Ah, I threw it over. Shit. Right. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Bye, world!
Wolfie, go down the hole.
Oh, ads in 3 minutes.
Ah. You better start seeing some of that ad revenue.
Pardon?
Said you better start seeing some ad revenue.
Well, the way that it's done on Twitch now is that hopefully, you know, streamers should.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause there's a lot more ads now, so I
Yep.
think there will be uproar if they don't.
Well, and on top of that, it also kind of promotes people to subscribe so that they don't get the ads.
But see, this is the thing, is that I think, and this is, it sounds like I'm trying to badmouth Twitch, but this is kind of what Twitch want, is they don't want you to subscribe to a channel. They want you to get Twitch Turbo.
What's that?
Twitch Turbo is, You pay $15.99 a month.
Mm-hmm.
So you're looking, what, the price of 3 streamers?
I was thinking the price of early Netflix, but yeah. Mm-hmm.
But what that does is it basically goes, right, okay, you can watch any channel with no adverts.
Oh, wow. Way to rip off your streamers. Yeah, no, that's not bueno.
Well, this is the thing, is that if you only watch like 1 or 2 streamers, then it makes
perfect sense.
Yeah, well, no, it makes more sense to support that 1 or 2 streamers. If you're watching 10, 12 streamers, you're looking $50, $60, $70 if you're subscribing to all of them.
Fair.
A month. So with Turbo, you can subscribe to all of them, but
then, like I said, that takes away from the streamers, so...
Exactly, so it takes away from the streamer, but it gives 100% to Twitch. So it's a good it's a positive business move for Twitch if people support it, but for a streamer it's a negative.
Right. So yeah, streamers better be getting a decent cut of that. Not just nickels and pennies.
Don't nickel and dime me, asshole.
Mm-hmm. Oh no! My inventory is full and I just had the chance to get like 6 or 7 diamonds. Motherfucker. Oh well.
I've just got a Zerf.
Go empty our inventory. But yeah, now I joined this Disney Dreamlight Valley tips and tricks group on Facebook. Just for shits and giggles. Come on. Nope. To see if there's any codes or anything I was missing. And people... Hold on.
Whee. None of my emotes seem to be flashing.
Just my child deciding to come in. But anyway, people started posting pictures of their valleys, and oh my god, you think I sunk hours into things. Sheesh.
Oh yeah, it's like anything. You'll have what you call sweats.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of them are also using the customize tool where you can make custom rugs and whatnot, and they're using them as different terrains. So like normally the Frosted Heights is the only terrain that has snow, but someone made like a carpet that looks like snow on the floor and covered their valley in it. So now every biome has snow.
That's a lot of blight.
Like that is freaking genius. I never thought of that.
It's rather funky.
Mm-hmm. And what's even better is they're selling these custom designs in Daisy's shop, so that if you're not so good at making your own custom stuff, you can just use theirs.
Of course.
So like that is pretty freaking awesome. And they're doing the same for like custom outfits and clothing and whatnot.
So is it just like custom bits that Disney selects, or can anybody put stuff on the shop?
Anybody can put stuff in the shop. So you use the customize tool, and you can design your own outfits based on these things. Like Bear's roaming around with a Scar shirt that says "Be prepared" that I designed for him.
Be prepared.
And he bought it from my shop. Well, he didn't buy it. You don't have to buy it. You just take the customization.
Right. Okay.
So I'll show you the boutique once we get another chance to play. Wow, I have used a lot of that recently. think my seeds are full now that I can plant a decent bit. Yeah. Oh shit, I need to enter the Dream Snap challenge this week.
Ooh, look, you want to hit my grenade?
Alright. Clean this up. Meet me.
Next.
When you kick a hornet's nest, surely one of them is bound to be a bit bigger than the rest.
And fleshy with tentacles? Devrim, have you seen a hornet recently?
There we go.
Well, out it goes.
Quickly reload my melees. Get some. Oh, dude.
So what character are you playing?
I'm my Titan at the moment.
Yay, Titan!
Oh, it's good to estimate that. Oh, launch straight across it. Run away! I might switch over to my lawnmower man. She's still my Titan, but different build.
Yeah, like right now I'm using somebody's custom design where they made a faux river.
Mayday,
So it looks
mayday.
like you have a river in the middle of your valley.
That was rather funky.
It is really funky and I like it. I think it looks really nice. Like, how did I not think of this?
This is why we have gaming communities.
Mm-hmm. Like, oh, and here I was feeling pretty confident about like the little mini biomes and things I was creating, and then I go on this community and I'm like, oh wow, I feel this big. But it did give some really good inspiration. So now I'm just figuring out what to do with it all. Miss Honey? I love my husband, but it's one of those, like, do you need my approval for every little thing?
We're men. If we don't seek your approval for every little thing, we're worried that, quite frankly, we're going to bring something home and you're going to go, why did you not seek my approval on this? Motherfuckers, I am not dead yet.
Huzzah for not being dead yet.
Well, I got knocked off a bridge, and if you fall off the bridge, it's oblivion. And halfway down to oblivion, I went, I'm going to use my grenade that just grapples onto thin air and then launches you back up.
I have a crazy idea, but it is pretty darn crazy. Do I really want to go through all that? Possibly.
Sit the hell down.
No. I wish we could put that right there in the middle of the plaza, but we can't. And you, Disney, for making that difficult. Put it right there. Maybe over here. Maui time. Yep, looks like any other house.
He did.
So any fun plans for the holiday season?
I technically have my first Christmas present already.
Oh,
Like
what
for
you
somebody
get?
else? No, for somebody else.
Oh, for someone else.
Yeah, I can't say what it is in case they want.
Obviously. Okay. I'm doing a lot of creative stuff this year.
Oh, that's pretty enough. I found that probably some of the best presents I've ever given Mrs. Wolfie were survival kits.
Survival kits?
Yes.
Oh,
so I gave her a hypo survival kit, which was basically, I got like a wicker hamper basket, and it was filled with like chocolate, crisps, snacks, all of those kind of stuff that she likes, and then a load of it was like the sugar-free stuff as well. So it was like, here's a load of stuff you can eat when like you're not having a hypo, and if you are having a hypo, here's a load of stuff you can eat to get your sugar levels back up.
Awesome.
And I think a couple of years later, I got her another sort of wicker hamper, and on the inside of the lid was a laminated sign, and it's a surviving being married to Wolfie kit.
Oh God, that's like a necessity.
So it was like, it was a fan, like a little handheld fan, but you turned it on and it had LEDs and it said fart detected. There was a set of ear defenders. There was like energy drinks. There was like oh, have you ever seen the Ladybird books?
No.
Right, so the Ladybird books, Ladybird is a publishing company, and they do kids books.
Okay.
And it's all sort of, you must have seen, there was an old like war poster, and it's like a little girl and a little boy, and the little girl sat on her dad's lap, and it's what did you do in the Great War? It's like that sort of art style.
Oh, cool.
But it's kids for books. So kids for books. It's books for kids. And you can get all sorts of different things. You know, you can get like how to tie your shoe and common garden birds and all sorts. And one of them was the one in the hamper for her was how to understand your husband. So it was like, I think that'll be quite funny.
Ah, okay. Now me totally googling what he's talking about, chat.
All you have to do is do a Google search for Ladybird books.
I did. So your Ladybird books are like our Puffin publishers.
Yeah, that would probably be the best way to put it.
Similar publishing style and whatnot. There we go.
But so hang on, let me just have a look. So you say you were Googling it. Let me just so Ladybird book husband. Yeah, it's the Ladybird book. How it works. The husband.
That's awesome.
And yeah, it was just full of sort of silly things to make her laugh and giggle, and so I found that those kind of gifts have always worked really well.
Hubby enjoys his stocking every year because it's either D&D themed, it's video game themed, or kind of like yours. So it's a wife care kit. So he gets coupons of like last coupon book I gave him was how to apologize to your wife when she's mad at you.
Well,
and it was like, here's a coupon for a heartfelt apology. Please read the back. And it's exactly what I want to hear when I'm mad at him.
So for any couple, I have to say, have you ever seen the card game Served?
Yes. I remember you telling me about that.
If anybody hasn't seen it, get a copy of it and play it with your partner. Hang on, Kegs.
I actually think we have that.
I will send you this.
Oh Lord.
And you can see the first present that I got somebody.
Okay.
Well, it kind of gives it away in the title, but.
Yep.
Some legends say that the Headless Ones were guardians, just like you. And that the guardians had ghosts, just like me. And they were all
Ah!
just like the ones up
Is that for the missus?
Yes.
I assumed. They are going to love it. Actually got... Alright, gotta make sure my door's shut. Actually got our son a Lego Star Wars advent calendar.
Ah, okay. So yeah, it'll be the same thing, but her one is
It's more catered to her interest.
Well, it's a different style as well. It's not Lego.
Mm-hmm. So I'm pretty confident that my son's going to enjoy his. I wish they let us wear the head wraps without going bald. Do better.
Must do better.
Well, like it deletes the hair aspect of it all.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying. It's like, you can wear a head wrap and still have your hair showing. That's
but
culturally appropriate.
Without trying to make it sound like a joke, because it's not. But every time that you wear a head wrap and your head disappears, it makes it look like you're a chemotherapy patient.
It really does. So no, I completely agree 110% on that one. Gonna be a mighty king, and I've never seen a king with quite so little hair. Working on my road. Inspired.
He did.
Why am I sinking into the floor?
I don't know.
Oh, it's the carpet. The carpet's like a shat carpet, so your shoes disappear. That's interesting.
Either that or somebody stealing your shoes.
Fair enough on that one. Wait, why did I get meet me when it's your wife? Oh, because husband messaged right after her. Alright, what did the missus send me? Oh, nursing professionals Disney songs. I've seen all of those. Yeah, a lot of stuff that you and Mrs. Wolfie send me. I'm like, our algorithms are starting to match up because I've seen most of these.
I will say, I've got Dante at work, and me and him do very much the same. He's sending me videos like, yeah, I've seen that one. The one that I have to admit I do like is, have you seen it? It's the guy who wears like a big cowboy hat, but pretends to be his like 3-year-old son, and it's, excuse me, Daddy-o. Have you seen those ones?
Yes, I have. I've seen those.
We have decided that is Charlie Dog's voice when he talks to me. Excuse me, Daddy-o, but I would like some food. Charlie, you're not getting any food. It's not lunchtime. Well, that there is some greedy bullshit.
A bullshit? Alright, I'm gonna have to change his message tone to something else, because even I'm getting tired of the Roadrunner.
You seem to have established a relationship with the Headless Ones. I wonder if they can communicate.
Not for long. Let your ammo
There we
do
go.
the talking here.
Come on, Simba. Where do I want to take this photo? Good. God damn it.
Get some.
Roar.
Rawr.
When you take a picture with Simba, it's he roars.
Is he like one of those dinosaurs from Jurassic Park?
Give it. Good God. Buddy.
Please tell me you've seen that bit, reel.
If the Fallen captured me,
Possibly.
sing Crow to sleep.
It's like an animated stick woman, an animated stick man. She goes, "Arrow," and he goes, "What was that?" It's a dinosaur. A what? A dinosaur. Do it again. Arrow.
Arrow.
Oh, one of those things from Jurassic Park.
Oh dear God. I want to get that in there.
There we go. I wanted to make sure I got those pages first.
There's one idea. Try a different angle. Not from here.
So that's another mission done.
Gonna be a mighty king. Ah, no, the leaf gets in the way. Okay, what if we stand at the door?
I've got to do another 8 haunted lost sectors. But I've
No,
also
that
got
one
to
doesn't
do
work.
expert ones. Or an expert one, which should grant me more.
So, if I do that. Specifically moved that in there for that reason. Okay, maybe by the couch instead. Why is this so hard to get a good angle?
Get a good angle.
Yes, it's a pain in my butt. But the angles are everything for these challenges.
Up, but coconut. Up, but the coconut. What the? It's been. There are certain things that live in my head rent free. That has got to be 20 years old.
What's that one? I wasn't listening hardly.
It's up, but coconut. Up, but coconut. Up your butt with a coconut.
Oh my God.
It's an old animation.
That's like every time you say fuck a duck, I hear that stupid chant that I learned in school.
Fuck a duck through a kangaroo.
Mm-hmm.
Your return honors me.
69 a porcupine.
Let's see, we didn't have that. That was a different one.
Oh. Fuck a duck, screw a kangaroo. 69 a porcupine. Orgy at the zoo.
Ours was finger bang orangutan.
I want candy. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun.
Ideas already.
That's one of the things
Candy.
One of the things I've got to do on this is collect candy. So
This is exactly what I was
let's just
thinking.
buy a load of these missions.
Collect
Have a
candy,
look.
kind of like what you had to do in Dreamlight Valley for the for the Halloween event.
No, you see, because the Dreamlight Valley is probably not quite as punishing. On this one, it's like, yeah, you've got to collect candy, and it's like, right, okay, you can collect it from doing any of the standard activities. Oh, that's not too bad. For completing a standard activity, you may earn 2%.
Wow.
And it's like, what do you mean may? Well, if you don't collect all the candy along the way, you'll earn significantly less. And it's like,
Good luck, guys.
oh, fuck off.
Okay, that actually gives me a much better angle. And captures everything! Yes! I am a genius! Thank you, me.
Pinky and the brain. Pinky and the brain.
One
Feet
is a
combatants.
genius, the other's
Haunted
insane.
Oh, I can't do any of those without being in a haunted lost. God damn it. I was just hoping it's going to be, like, candy related.
Fuck yes!
Oh, let's get another couple of strikes.
Much better. Okay.
I know it.
I know a girl who's soft but sweet. I actually got to see him in concert.
Is that?
Aaron Carter.
Pardon me.
Which was proof of never fucking meet your heroes. Or at least your schoolgirl boy crushes.
I was going to say, unfortunately, I can't meet my heroes because the two people I would class as my heroes are both deceased.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Winston Churchill, because he was a raging alcoholic who managed to lead an entire country through one of the bloodiest wars the world has ever seen.
That's why he was a raging alcoholic.
But the thing was, it was like stuff he sort of took a step back and accepted things for what they were.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, but one of his sayings was, "Bad news can get around the world before good news has a chance to take its pants off." Or put its pants on in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, that's rather true. And he's the one that in the UK is, he was speaking to somebody and she went, "Winston, you're drunk again." He said, "Maybe, but in the morning I'll be sober. However, you will still be ugly."
Yep.
And Nikola Tesla.
You miscalculated?
Why idolize him out of curiosity?
Because we owe pretty much the modern world to him. And he died in obscurity. He was an amazing inventor. And so this is one of the reasons why, oh god, what's his name? Edison. Why I have like incredibly little respect for Edison.
Oh.
Because Edison was a thief. Edison had a few inventions, don't get me wrong, but most of Edison's major inventions were not his.
Oh, absolutely.
He was a thief.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing was that to basically keep his thievery working, what he would do was he would patent shit so people couldn't use it.
Yep.
So every time there was something that, you know, could help, he was patent it, patent it, patent it. You want to use it, you got to pay me. You got to use it, you got to pay me. Tesla was completely the opposite. He turned around to, I think it was Watt, surprisingly, you know, one of the guys in electro engineering, a watt of power, and I think it was Swan, and Swan did luminescent bulbs before Edison did. And they were looking for ways to solve their problems, and they turned around and went, "Ah, shit, the thing that we probably need is one of these patents that Tesla has made."
Mm-hmm.
And Tesla turned around and went, "Yeah, and they went, well, we can't afford." He said, no, I don't want you to pay me. If you think you can use it to make an invention that will make the world a better place, have it free. Take it. Use it.
Yeah.
Nikola Tesla was an amazing man, and he died pretty much in obscurity in a New York hotel room with only the pigeons as his friends.
Most of the greats are not known until after they're gone, unfortunately.
Well, even in in Destiny 2, there is a rocket launcher called Wardcliffe Coil.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a rocket launcher that's got like a kind of an electric feel to it. And most people sort of don't understand it. And it's not the most powerful weapon in the game. I love it, but I don't use it anywhere near as much because I get the reference. So the reference is Wardenclyffe.
Okay.
Wardenclyffe was Tesla's last laboratory. And I think it still stands in the US. And the whole thing is, it's like a laboratory with a massive pylon at the top of it. And he wanted to replicate these laboratories around the world. And then he wanted to put a satellite into orbit. And the whole point was that he believed you could basically have a series of satellites going around the world, almost like pinging these giant pylons.
Mm-hmm.
And he believed that by doing this, you would find a way to create wireless transfer of energy.
Huh.
So the wireless transfer of electricity, meaning that you could use electrical devices anywhere in the world, and they would just charge from midair.
That's actually pretty cool.
So this is what I mean. Imagine going to, I don't know, imagine going to the middle of Yellowstone Forest, or Yellowstone National Park. You're sat there going, there's not a charger for miles and miles and miles and miles. My phone's about to die. Oh, wait, hang on. No, it's not. There's one of these satellites going across the top. It's just charging my phone, and I can use it quite freely. And that was like one of his aims, was to get that. But Westinghouse and GE basically withdrew backing from him and God knows what. And he never managed to complete it, which was a shame.
It is a shame. Yeah, as you were talking, I was actually remembering a project I did in 7th, 8th grade, somewhere around that age group. Yeah. We had the Black History Month, so you have to find, somebody influential of the African American community, and it was for science. So we had to find a black scientist and do a report on him. And I was looking around. Everybody's doing, Carver and very well known. I wanted somebody obscure. I wanted somebody that you don't really learn about in school, you don't hear a lot about. And I stumbled across Lewis Latimer. And he was actually an assistant to Thomas Edison, and he developed the modern, what was then the modern light bulb. He was the one that developed the coil that conducted the electricity to make it luminescent. And, of course, he didn't get credit for his discovery until much, much later. So when you're sitting here like Edison was a thief, I was like, yeah, actually, I did a whole project on that. Talk about, disillusioned.
But this is what I mean, is that you can have a look at, I think it's Swan's luminescent, it's not bulbs, it's Swan's luminescent light fixtures or something like that. Mm-hmm. And it's light bulbs.
Yeah.
And you can see the different developments of it, and it's like, yeah, Edison just stole all of these, because he's an ass.
Oh.
Don't get me wrong, business-wise, Edison, really, really good guy,
So he did whatever any smart white American man did back then. Made money.
Well, what was it? Edison had DC, so direct current, and Tesla had AC, alternating current. Mm-hmm. To prove how deadly alternating current was, Edison, as a stunt, took an elephant onto stage and then electrocuted it with AC voltage. And killed the elephant. There was only one major problem with this.
Go on.
Which was the kind of current that Edison used. Mm-hmm. He couldn't kill it with AC. So he killed it with DC.
Yep.
He killed the elephant with his own...
His type of current.
Yeah, with the current that he was proficient with. And blamed Tesla's version.
Again. Was the times.
So I think it was Colorado Springs. I think I've told you this before. If you ever watched the film... oh, God. It's Two Magicians.
Yes.
It's got Edward Norton and Christian Bale in, I think.
We were just talking about this a couple of months ago. Now I can't remember the name of the movie.
Yeah, if you watch that film, it shows you a dramatized version of Tesla, but it shows you the Colorado Springs experiment, where he runs electricity through the ground, and basically turns around and goes. He's then got a load of light bulbs just plugged into the ground. And they light up in the middle of the night. And people come over and go, yeah, well, it's obvious. You've got wires underneath the ground. And he turns around and goes, no, there's no wires, not at all. If you understand electricity, you'll realise there are no wires. And it's like, what do you mean? He said, pick a light bulb up, any light bulb. And this is what he would actually do, is he'd get people to pick up light bulbs. And they'd pick it up and he'd go, dig a new hole anywhere you want and put it back in the ground. So there couldn't be a wire there because there were you know,
Right, they would disconnect it or pull it up or whatever.
Yeah, and of course, when he's saying dig a hole, none of them knew where, if there was a wire, where it would be. And they'd plug it back into the ground and it would suddenly light up. And they'd go in, how in the hell does this work? This cannot work. This is like witchcraft. And he said, no, it's not witchcraft. It's science.
Mm-hmm. But, I mean, science was considered witchcraft. Whatever you don't understand was considered supernatural. That's why people are like, oh, well, you know, they were the witches and wizards of the old days. Like, no, they were what you call a alchemist, we call an apothecary. And whatever you call apothecary, we call a doctor.
See, now you know my opinion, but this is where you're running into very dangerous ground here. Whatever we don't know, we call magic and superstition and stuff like that.
What we don't understand.
Or religion. Or religion.
Hey, I knew that one was coming. Come on, Wolfie, can't we keep this out?
But this is the
You're
whole
having
thing.
such a lovely conversation.
Don't get me wrong. Some parts of religion promote the good in mankind and God knows what. Other parts of religion have got some serious fucking questions to answer when everybody turns around and says, no, 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 we're all peaceful. Really? Really?
And why are there wars fought in the name of your god? And you all share the same freaking god!
Well, it's not that. All of your gods share the same premise. Be nice to thy neighbour. Don't be an asshole. Shut the fuck up. And it's like, yeah, but my shiny man
Mind
on
your
the cloud's
business
better
and
than
take
yours.
accountability for your sins, no one else's.
Yeah, but it's no, my shiny man on the cloud's better than your shiny man on the cloud. And it's like, oh, fuck off.
I sent you the one of, what was it? The British colonization and they go to India. Welcome to Great India. That's not how it works. You call yourself great? Then it's like, okay, so what is the name of your god? There's just one god. One true god. You don't know the name of your god? Is it like Mummy or Daddy?
Have you ever seen Foil Arms and Hog?
Maybe?
So they're a trio of Irish comedians.
Ah.
And they do all sorts of different like little skits and stuff like that. And one of the ones they do is they get all the countries together, and you've got like one person representing each country, and they decide to play Risk.
Oh God.
So you have the British guy who's there in like a bowler hat and God knows what. Ah, hello gentlemen. Right, my turn. I think I will invade India. And you've got the guy representing India going, really? Again? Okay, scratch that. How about Ireland? And it's like, you really want to do this? You really want to go? Maybe the Falkland Isles. And then you've got somebody representing like Argentina there. And they're just continuously having a go at the guy who represents Britain. And he goes, you know what? I think I may skip my turn.
Yep.
But then you get somebody who represents America, and it's like a guy in like a big cowboy hat with a moustache, and it's like, right, yep, I'm going to send my troops into the Middle East. And it's like, no, America, it doesn't work like that. It has to be a country that's next to you. That's how we play Risk. Nope, I do what I want. That's how freedom works.
Yep.
Hindsight to better understand our enemies.
Boy, I will always be a proud American, and I will always be a proud Floridian, but I do not have to be proud of the people running my fucking country. No, I had to have a serious conversation with my director today because a child was just teasing, having fun, doing what children do, said to one of our little girls, "Your body, my choice," and ha 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 ha. And I went, "What? Stop!" Like, do you even know what that means?
Yeah.
I saw it on the internet. Okay, but that doesn't answer my question. Do you know what it means? Not really. It's just something stupid. No, I agree. It is completely stupid. You got that part right. But I walked
right, but you don't understand why.
Exactly. So I walked the child up to the office, and I'm like, nope, you're a monkey, you're circus. Like, what did he say? He's like, I'm not gonna repeat it. I'll let him repeat it. And of course, now the child's embarrassed. They're scared because obviously they're in trouble and they don't know why. I'm like, nope, I refuse. So eventually they got out of the kid, and then I'm returning back to class, and they're just like, why are you so upset? It's just something stupid.
You'll understand when you're older.
Exactly, because we can't talk about it.
But honestly, you know Dante?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's put on Facebook legitimately to all of my US friends who keep asking, it's this simple. Stop asking me and just read. And it's literally a guide on what he had to do to emigrate to the UK.
Well,
And
he got over
had...
on family stuff, though. Hi, Inhibio!
No. His father was, but he came over as a US veteran. But he explains in it basically about moving to the UK, and he said the reason that I'm doing this is not because I want people to leave America and goodness what, it's because I keep getting asked.
Yep. Such thing in the ascendant plane. Here, distance is subject to
It's not an easy process, and it sure shit isn't a cheap one.
What did I just walk into?
We're all gonna go invade England for a change.
I think it started off with, have you seen Foil Arms and Hog Inhibio?
No.
So they're a trio of British comedians. No, sorry, trio of Irish comedians. And they get all of the... Basically, they've got one person representing each different country, and they decide they're going to go play a game of Risk. So you've got like the guy from England is represented by a guy drinking a cup of tea wearing a bowler hat, and he goes, "Oh, it's my turn, chaps. I think I will invade India." And there is the Indian guy, and he goes, "Really? You want to do this again?" And he goes, no, scratch that. I will move my troops to Ireland. And then you have an Irish guy going, "Really? You want to go?" And he goes through like 3 or 4 countries that obviously the British Empire used to rule, and he just goes, "I will skip my turn." And the next thing is the guy that's supposed to represent America is there, and he's like, cowboy hat, stars and stripes suit, big moustache. He goes, "Right, that's it. I move my troops into the Middle East." And it's like, no, America, it doesn't work like that. It has to be a country that's next to you. "Nope, I move my troops into the Middle East. That's the way that freedom works."
I want to argue that, but I can't.
I'm about to say, go ahead if you can, because I sure shit couldn't. Like, what? He's not wrong. It's not technically right, but he's not wrong either.
See, this is why I couldn't argue the British one, because it's like, yeah, okay, we did kind of invade half the world. Sorry, 3/4 of the world.
Now go back to your tower and think about what you did.
Didn't finish the job. I mean,
Now do some game because I hate myself.
I'm doing strikes, and I need to do more Haunted Lost Sectors. And you still need to do the expert Haunted Lost
BRB.
Sector.
Yeah, we do. Just need to do it once, though.
Well, I need to do Haunted Lost Sectors, So if I can do more than one fucking expert one, then it means I get that one done quicker. But I still have to collect a shitload of candy as well.
Yeah, I think it's like 30,000 for the seal. Can't quite tell you.
Just up the going, no, not more candy. I'm trying to get as much done as possible on this event now.
We still have another week.
I know, but I'm just trying to get most of it out of the way because you know.
Your ascent has ended. It is time to breach the prison
When is it next week that the Act 2 was released?
No, it's after Festival
Week
of
after.
Lost.
Ah, okay.
And the Grandmaster node should open for all 9 the GMs.
Ooh. How's your day been in Hibio?
It's been pretty goddamn long.
That's the weekend now.
Even on the weekend, I don't have rest.
Ghost should make quick work
Why is that?
security door.
I got friends I need to keep checking up on.
Ah, okay.
I'll just leave it at that.
Nope. Well, Dra was on YouTube earlier, but he's not on now. And if he was here, I was going to say we could do the dungeon, but little. It's alright, we're doing one bit and it's the fucking battleground where you end up inside the pyramid ship.
Oh, that one.
And it was very much a case of the one Scion was about to come out and disrupt the bloody control panel. So I went, right, well, what I'll do is I'll take the fight to him. The moment he walks out the door, I'll be ready for him. And he walked out the door, and then frickin' jumped over me. You little bastard.
About right.
And I'm back.
How did that super not kill him?
Is he the mortal?
Apparently.
That was your name,
Arc
Hibio. What you
staff
up
and it
to?
almost hit him, but the shockwave should have killed him.
The Shadow Legion are becoming desperate.
I can sense their confusion.
No surprise there. They thought they
By the way, send me that post that Dante made on Facebook. I want to read through it.
What, how to move to the UK?
Yeah? To be fair, I've been trying to do that before shit hit the ceiling. Oh, you got rid of the wait what?
I have at the moment. I need to restock it.
Aww.
A recall order just went out to nearby ships, so keep an eye open for airborne reinforcements.
Oh, you need to hydrate and stretch.
I will in a moment. In fact, I can stretch now. I will hydrate in just a minute.
Hydration.
Hydration.
Oh, and Ranger's doing a lot better. He's back to his normal self.
Good.
Yep, scared me there for a little bit. Little devil. Trying to give your mother a heart attack.
Your father was a hamster and your mother smelt of elderberries.
Your mother was a snowblower.
You what? Now go away or I shall taunt you a second time.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
No, seriously, he'll taunt you as many times as needed.
We almost came back from that.
I just wait for you to kiss you. Right before I go and get the
Stabby, 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 stabby.
Stab, stab, stabby, stab, stab.
It's the British way. Are we still... No, where are we? Yeah, we're still over that balefire? Oh no, it's... Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're still in the, like, first half of that fight. So you won't move until, you get to after a damage phase.
See, I thought we'd entered damage phase and gone through that already, but no, apparently not.
Honestly, I find that one of the more annoying strikes to do.
Same, but I need to do strikes. And I need to collect candy, and to be fair, there's lots of little bad guys in this, which means I can collect an awful lot of candy.
I mean, that's fair. I'm just running Gambit because I'm trying to get the Bygone's Pulse Rifle with a good roll for PvP.
The Bygone's Pulse Rifle? I keep getting the Jurassic Green.
Bygone's is from Gambit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Jurassic Green is just from the event, isn't it?
Apparently, the Sniper Rifle with Snapshot and Closing Time is just a monster for PvP.
Closing time.
What, the Gambit Sniper or the event one?
The Event Sniper, the Macabre.
I was going to say the Macabre.
A chupacabra?
Not the chupacabra, the macabre.
The Gundam
Chupacabra.
sniper rifle.
The what?
The Gundam sniper rifle.
Yeah.
I actually have a pretty decent roll, but might try for the snapshot closing time. Because apparently the origin trait stacks on top of those.
Ooh, so Inhibio, any plans for Thanksgiving?
No idea.
Eat fat and be merry.
Yep, pretty much.
Already one of those.
The witness due to the traveler?
You're merry.
Being able to follow it
No, I'm
through the
fat.
wall, and to try to be able to study
I was about to say,
What do we
he's
do
not
next?
very happy.
All things possess
So-
within themselves the seeds of their own destruction. So too does the
I shall
witness.
hide rude.
We will follow it.
Oh, and a question
and we
against
will
humanity.
Destroy it.
Mm-hmm.
We all will make our own fate.
Let's have a look. Oh, in fact, first of all, let's do...
That reminds me, Wolfie, I've got to get a list of dishes to make at Thanksgiving to represent you. I let Bear choose some, so now I'm going to let you choose a few.
Chicken. Anything to do with chicken.
We are having boneless chicken for appetizers.
Right, so the question is, well, if blank is good enough for blank, it's good enough for me. What do we think, guys?
If Reese's Cookies is good enough for Wolfie, it's good enough for me. Always test your cookies out on your friends, people.
Blank is good enough for blank is good enough. That's a thinker, that one is. That's a bit of a noodle scratcher.
Use your noodle. Do the noodle dance. Use your noodle. Use your brain.
Ooh, I don't know how I'm going to answer that one. If blank is good enough for blank, then it's good enough.
If it's good enough for Tesla, it's good enough for me.
No, if something is good enough, so that would be if something is good enough for Tesla, then it's good enough for me.
I was trying to help you with giving you some hints.
I know.
Gosh.
Yes. Transfer.
Excuse me.
If my wife says that the hole in the pizza box was actually made by the plumber innocently dropping his screwdriver, it's good enough for me.
The traveler will see.
Even if it is from Big Dave's Super Sausage Delivery.
What can I do for you, Titan?
It could be worse. So Cards Against Humanity is if it's good enough for grave robbing, it's good. If grave robbing is good enough for hospice care, it's good enough for me.
Oh, good one, but dark.
Wait, what now?
Very. So the question is, if blank is good enough for blank, it's good enough for me. And it's what would you answer to that? The box, or Cards Against Humanity, has said, if grave robbing is good enough for hospice care, it's good enough for me.
Yes. Sign, please.
Dark.
Okay, I don't know if my brain is just fried or what. I just don't understand it.
Have you played Cards Against Humanity?
I know that. I'm just trying to connect the grave robbing and whatnot. It's like
That's just the two random cards that came out the box.
I was just hoping you'd stop by today.
I will pick the next two random cards if you want to see what they are. So, if it's good enough for... Sorry, if the French is good enough for Mecha Hitler, it's good enough for me.
But I'm still happy to chat.
The next two. If being a motherfucking sorcerer is good enough for Nicolas Cage, it's good enough for me.
Okay, now that one I like. That we're gonna stick with that one. We're done. No need to pull any more.
Circumstances change.
I actually just watched that this Halloween, The Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Don't think I've seen that one.
Oh,
Wolfie.
Wolfie.
I could be right. I can't remember the names of a shitload of films.
Nicolas Cage is the apprentice of Merlin, and he's trying to find the Prime Merillion, which ends up being a kid. He's the voice of Hiccup. But it's all about his adventure and training this kid to be basically the next Merlin, and they go against Morgana. And actually, you would like it because the kid's a scientist and uses Tesla coils and all sorts of cool stuff. It's actually something you would like. One of my favorite lines in there is like, clear the mind. Big explosion. Clear my mind? Are you insane? And Nicolas Cage just shows his fingers, making a very narrow space, and he goes, oh, a little bit. Like, yeah. You're a magician in a world of, the modern world. You gotta be a little crazy.
See, you say like clear mind. All I've got is Happy Gilmore, and it's where he's on like the crazy golf course, and the one guy's there going, all you gotta do is clear your mind and focus. Push out all distractions. And the next thing is, as he's about to play the shot, the crazy golf course, there's a building on it and it falls over, and there's like makeshift flames and there's sirens, and he goes, no distractions. Really?
Okay, so yeah, pretty much same idea. Clear your mind. Don't think of any distractions. Big explosion. Are you crazy? A little bit. All right.
This war is
You know what's funny?
One of my favorite lines.
The kid in The Sorcerer's Apprentice actually looked like my friend that I've known since college.
That's awesome.
I should bring that up on his Facebook. Like, hey, are you gonna get Nicolas Cage to teach you to be a wizard?
Oh. Come back, magic man.
Get rich soil for Remy. Alright, I've got some of that. You can't have these. These are salt and vinegar chips, and they are not good for you. After that scare you gave me earlier this week, you're not getting anything you're not supposed to.
But mother...
But mother, nothing. He didn't eat or drink for 2 days. Barely left the bed.
What did he get into?
I just needed a really good poo, mother.
Actually, you're not wrong, Wolfie. He did need a really good poo. He ate, you know how sometimes the bread ties are these square plastic bits with a hole through them?
Yeah.
Yeah, he ate one of those. Which I'm not even sure how... I'm just like, how the hell did you even get the garbage? You were like 1 foot off the ground, you little baked bean.
A big bean? A big bean?
Yep. I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more if I wasn't the size of a fat baked bean with my arms 2 centimeters off the floor. Da 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 da. Someone sent me a video of that, and it was a sausage dog just walking. So I made the same video, but with a
that
mind.
was doing that.
The one they sent me was the sausage dog. I've seen it with all kinds of little dogs. So I made one with Ranger, and it's actually one of my more popular videos.
I still think one of the best videos in the world is the little chihuahua walking down the hallway towards the camera, and it just says me bringing my shit back. It's don't you bring your shit here, and it's me bringing my shit back, and it's
jump in the light. Yeah, you actually sent me that, and I was like, yeah, he's not wrong. Now, I like the little Chihuahua song. I'm a Chihuahua. I'm the smallest dog in town. I never need to walk. My paws or never hit the ground.
I still like the fact there's a comedian, which is Russell Howard, and it's he does a section in one of his comedy shows, and it's titled "Things That Can Just Fuck Off." And it's Chihuahua. No, it can fuck off. It's a Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
That's how it's spelt. It's a fucking Chihuahua.
Okay, so believe it or not, since you told me that, I used it in D&D because one of our characters, she plays like this dog beast changeling kind of thing, but she's a little chihuahua, and then she turns into like this big Doberman when she rages out. She's a barbarian. So I was like, not to be rude, because I failed my check. I was like, what are you?
Why does she turn into a Doberman when she rages out? It should be the other way. When she's calm and lovely and polite, she should be the Doberman. When she rages out, she should turn into the Chihuahua.
It's a size thing.
Just I'll eat your ankles, motherfuckers!
Right? So anyway, my character, I failed the check to know what kind of species she was. So she asked her, like, don't take this the wrong way, but what are you? And so the player is actually from Mexico. So the way she says Chihuahua is like, I'm a Chihuahua. A Chihuahua? A Chihuahua? So she laughed her ass off. She goes, alright, time out. What did you call her? I don't think my British friend showed me. It was awesome. So my character called her a Chihuahua. She goes, that sounds mighty. Yes, I am the mighty Chihuahua.
God.
So that's what she calls her species now.
The mighty Chihuahua.
The mighty Chihuahua. You will bow and cower before me. And I'm just like, this is brilliant, Wolfie.
I love You will bow and cower before you. I'd love to bow and cower, but I can't get that fucking low.
Right? God, no, we had a freaking field day with that. So, and she owned it. She owned it so good.
Well, again,
it was hilarious.
That's from Russell Howard. It's just things that can fuck off. And it was like, so in the UK, it's called Mother's Day.
Right.
What do you call it in the US?
Mother's Day.
Right. Okay. So his response is, "It's Mother's Day. You show me one person who calls it Mothering Sunday, I'll show you somebody who was breastfed until he was 15."
Oh dear God. No, we call it Mother's Day here. At least I've always called it Mother's Day. Do they call it something different up north in Hibio?
Nope, same thing. Mother's Day.
Okay.
Hibio's going, "Don't say Mothering Sunday. Don't say Mothering Sunday."
There we go. I'm a chihuahua. I'm the smallest dog in town. I never need to walk because I never hit the ground. I'm a chihuahua and I come from Mexico. Great, that song's gonna live rent free in my head tonight. Actually, come to think of it, that player just recently got married to our other player.
Does he keep her in his handbag?
No. He actually rides on her shoulders. Oh, you're talking about like them as a couple. No.
Yes.
No. He is a towering beast of a man. And actually, she's shorter than I am. Come to think of it. She really is his little chihuahua.
Exactly. She could ride in his purse.
Probably.
It's not
could.
a purse, it's a satchel.
Indiana Jones had one.
Mm-hmm. And that does get my brain thinking. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep those comments to myself. But they went to Mexico on a vacation, and they were supposed to come back, but then there was a problem with her visiting visa. So they said, you can't come back. So they were already going to get married. They were engaged. I was like, well, we can speed up the process. And sure enough, that's what they did.
Green card, motherfucker.
Well, okay. And you're going to laugh at this, but I swear I can't make this shit up. They went to get married, do like the courthouse wedding thing. And the courthouse told them, we're sorry, we are going to have to reschedule your appointment. We're having some difficulties. Like, excuse me? The marriage office had been robbed earlier that morning. In the most coyote, Looney Tune way you can imagine.
What did they take?
I don't know. It's probably some pesos, not very many, but I'm not 100% sure. We were kind of caught up on the way that the thing got robbed, which was, they blew a fucking hole in the side of the wall.
You're right, this
Like-
is some, like, fucking Looney Tunes bullshit.
Looney Tune shit. There was a hole in the side of the wall. Damn near perfectly symmetrical, just, you know, the jagged branch. It looked like something a Looney Tune character would have drawn. And I was like, my god, they Wile E. Coyote'd it. He goes, yep, and they Roadrunner'd it too. It was a snatch and grab, so I was like, me.
I was gonna say, honestly, if the police did an investigation of the area, was there like a receipt for like an Acme bomb set or something?
Don't know, but it had to have been something. Oh god, we could not stop laughing. We're like, you're kidding, right? He goes, nope. They did say that a few dresses were taken, because they keep a few dresses there in case the ladies need a wedding dress.
See, unfortunately, this is where I've watched too much Family Guy, and it's that where it going Mexican and dress, and it's, do you feel bonita?
Do you feel bonita? Yes, I feel bonita. Good, because you are bonita.
Because you look bonita.
Yes. You would not believe how many people I do that to on fashion show days. When I'm helping dress the ladies and whatnot, they go, oh my god, this looks so good. I go, you do look good. Do you feel bonita? They go, what? It's like, it means beautiful. Do you feel beautiful? Yes, oh my god, I feel so beautiful. Good, because you look bonita. Only like one or two girls had ever gotten the reference. They're like, okay, that's pretty funny. Like, right?
See, whereas I got told off earlier because Mrs. Wolfie, I said something, I can't remember what it was, and Mrs. Wolfie went, Jesus, are you alright? Sorry, are you feeling alright?
Never.
And I sort of went, wait a minute, and then I looked at her and went, are you alright? She went, no. I went, oh, the joke won't work then. What? And I went, are you alright? No. I said, well, the joke won't work then. And she went, okay. And I went, are you alright? And she went, yes. So I then started feeling her up, and she went, what the fuck are you doing? I went, I'm feeling alright.
Nice. That's some shit my husband would pull. Case in point, the question you asked earlier. You doing alright? You okay? He's like, James. He's like, type it. Okay, fine.
Yeah, but it doesn't really work as a pun if you have to fucking explain it.
No, true. There we go. Alright. I'll probably back that up just a little. Back it up and back it up and back it up and back it up.
I whip my hair back and forth, I whip my hair back and forth.
I flip my hair back and forth, I flip my hair back and forth, I flip my hair back and forth. No, you got down, you little shit. You can get up on your own.
But mother,
yeah,
I require the attention.
Yeah, Cactus husband, you've been told.
Unlike some people, I don't talk to my husband that way. I just give him a look and he understands exactly what it means. He's been trained.
Oh, so has your husband got a little helper in the car?
Is that? No. Okay, so.
Here she comes.
Come on. There we go. Aha! Eureka. Oh, that actually works because it makes a nice little pathway right there. Alright. Filters. What, Ranger? What do you want, Pepper Dog? I don't want you to put me on the bed because I'm too lazy to do it myself. Come here, you shit. There. Happy now? Bless you, doggo.
He did.
Eris, it's over. Hashladoon is dead.
This is a relief to hear. But Hashladoon's presence is no coincidence. The Hive must have grander ambitions for the Pyramid's influences. Return to me. There is much to discuss.
Let's go back to tower. I want candy. Bow, 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 bow.
Hey, is there any like celebrity or singer or something that you've met that you really liked him and then you met him and you're just like, you know what? Never mind.
I don't think so. The last singer I met was David Ford, I think, and he's lovely. He's just a genuine guy. I know my sister wanted to meet Matt Bellamy, the lead singer of Muse, and he's just a prima donna.
You know who I want to meet? Keanu Reeves.
Yes.
Yeah.
That man is a national treasure and no one can tell me otherwise.
But
you,
on
Wolfie,
a
is there
different
anybody
note,
that you got?
Wolfie, you know Power World's getting sued by Nintendo, right? And all that spiel?
Still?
Yeah. Power World developer Pocket Pair has revealed that Nintendo and the Pokemon Company wants 5 million yen, approximately 32 and change K, each, plus late payment damages, and also for the game to stop being sold entirely.
Not gonna happen.
Wait, Power World is a free game. It's not sold.
No, you can buy it.
Oh.
There's a lot.
It's just on Game Pass, so you can play it for free until they take it off.
Right. Okay, well, I stand corrected.
I got a glitch.
It's the headless ones.
It's the headless ones. I've got headless space grandma.
Oh Lord.
Kags, honestly, if you look at the stream,
all right, give me just a second.
she's supposed to have a head. What's wrong with this picture?
Still not as creepy
wow.
as Master Raoul when he's like all black and red shaded out.
I have no idea what's happened to her. Apart from
It's just a
she's
visual
literally
glitch.
lost her head.
Tell your friends about it.
So look, shall I go back in? There you go, she's got a head now. It's okay, she got better.
Got better.
Just a flesh wound.
Come back and gnaw your legs off.
Ah, shall we begin then?
Some Dune Marchers and another set of Syntheseps. Oh, and the Syntheseps are shockingly bad.
Oh, did you go visit Sir?
No, I've gone down to... Oh, sorry, I'm speaking to Rahul. The Dune Marchers aren't bad. Faster sprinting and chain melee damage. I don't think I'll use the Dune Marchers, but I'll keep them at the moment because they're not a bad roll.
The dunes go marching on and on, hurrah, hurrah.
The animals went in 2x2, hurrah!
Hurrah!
Laurelese and Peacekeepers. Peacekeepers are trash. And Laurelese isn't much better. What's it like compared to my other one? About average.
And Remy.
We live in dangerous times, Guardian.
Oh no, I think I might have it for another page.
Hello, dear. What a nice surprise.
So I've got to get 5, 10, 17 manifested pages.
That is 5, 10, 15, Wolfie.
No,
Children,
not
do
when
not learn how to count from Wolfie.
not when it's 5, 5, and 7.
Okay, but still.
I can math.
No,
it's
you can
maths.
meth. No, you can meth. Meth. Close. I've got to do another 8 haunted lost sectors.
Haven't seen for a long time.
And that gives me a Bungie reward.
I couldn't put it there, so I had to put it around here.
Any questions, dear?
Right, give me a moment, chat. I'm just going to go grab a drink and have a bio break. They're not related. And then when I get back, we will carry on.
Carry on my wayward son.
Give me just a minute. Until then, I will stand here looking dapper. Back in a minute, chat.
Don't forget. Wait, what was it?
So how you been in here, B.O.?
Ugh.
That good, huh?
It's been a week.
I'm sorry, my friend. Well, you can always vent, talk about it here if you want to, or just sum it up of life sucks.
It's more of I have to keep an eye on a lot of friends right now.
Ah. You and me both, brother. is not a fun time. Yeah, I actually didn't hang out in Wolfie's live
This tower certainly smells
on
different.
Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Because of all the political jabs and bullshit. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not in the mood for this.
Yeah.
I get it. People just, you're taking the piss, making a laugh. Cool. But it's not that funny to some of us.
I'm glad you're still with me, Carlos.
There we go.
You too, Maria.
Well, what are some of the favorite foods you like to cook for the Thanksgiving holiday or have at the table?
Honestly, if there's ham, I actually prefer ham over turkey.
Same! We actually cook a ham for ours instead of turkey.
I just got a nice message from Deborah. He seems safe enough. He needs more tea.
Anything else? Like, what are some of your favorite side dishes?
So what I like to do is when I make stuffing and I have it on a plate, I like to pour gravy on top of it.
Yes! Why does nobody appreciate a good gravy over stuffing? They're like, you're ruining it. No, I'm not. I'm making it edible.
I can do it without the gravy, but
Ugh,
I prefer it with the
Stuffing
gravy
is
on top
way
because
too
the
dry.
gravy just gives it extra flavor.
Fair enough. Any favorite
Homemade
desserts?
mac and cheese.
Ooh, now you're talking my language. Yes.
And we're talking baked. So it's got a nice crisp crust on top.
It's gotta have that crust, that crunchiness. Yes, please.
I would just like to say that Mr. Wolfie is currently taking off his fishnet stockings and rearranging his junk.
Tell him to be careful of the hangnails. They tear those like crazy.
Oh, but his fake plastic ones are stuck on.
Ah, well, then I think he'll be okay. I'm Mrs. Wolfie.
Hi.
How
I'm
are
still
you
waiting for that
today?
OnlyFans link of his to drop with the fishnet stockings.
Have you not got it?
Nope.
Ask him for it in chat. He should give it you.
Oh dear God.
Awkward
Your
games, cunt.
discretion is advised.
Be like, yes, I finally got it. Look at it, I was like, this isn't what I wanted.
I didn't pay $15 for this.
Oh, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Wolfie, where's that OnlyFans link?
Where's that? What? Link Titicaca?
Don't worry about it.
You realise it's going to be on stream, so I can play this back, right?
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely. We're in the corner until you do.
What cipher is
It
this?
sounded like you said, "Where's that Layfans lake?"
No, OnlyFans link.
Oh, where's my OnlyFans link? Oh,
Yes.
I'm still having the malware put on it first.
Mm.
You know, it's the malware that locks your computer on it, so you can't leave. You have to pay to leave.
Joke's on you. I'll just kill the internet.
Joke's on you. I'll show up to your house wearing a mankini. Just heard from the kitchen. Please don't.
I was gonna say, bullshit, you don't even own one.
But I didn't know.
I mean, I am a good shot, so...
Sorry, can anybody else hear that?
Barely. What'd she say?
Mrs. Wolfie is just sort of jigging through the living room going, I'm driving a truck. Driving a big old truck. 18 wheels are rolling until the break of dawn. Driving a truck with my high heels on.
Mm-hmm.
Guardian, we've received intel that Brachus Zahn...
Gonna have to send you a proper trucker's flannel and trucker hat.
Well, in any case, I'm gonna hop off for a little bit and get something to eat, so
Licky
I will
bye.
see you guys later.
Have a good one, sir.
No, don't leave me alone with him, and you're gone.
My scions have already
See, I don't mind that truck song, but I still think the better one's gonna be It's 40 below and I don't give a fuck. Got a heater in my truck and I'm off to the rodeo.
Yes. Do you have further questions?
Right.
Let's change this to...
I'm about to go spend a fortune on doors because I just got new freaking things in the store, so now I gotta get new doors so I can replace these ugly doors.
Oh no, this is the wrong setting. Ah, look at the wrong build on.
Oh no!
Quickly change to the correct build. No, it's not that. I need
to order some
That build?
items. Furniture.
This new Zahn has done some redecorating.
Wolfie. Yes, Death Dogs are up.
An upgrade in terms of taste, but perhaps the cannons could be of use.
What are the little swimming things in the sea and tanks? Goldfish? And rivers.
I like fish just because it's so delicious.
You mean fisses? Fisses?
And rivers, what do you call them?
But he's returned somehow.
Names hold power. It is not unlikely this new Zahn is a successor who has taken up the mantle.
Regardless, he must be stopped.
I'm assuming it's fisses.
Say that again?
Oh, okay, so what do you do when you catch them? Okay, so what do you catch them in? A net? I'm gonna say you catch them in a... So we have a fish and net, correct?
Okay.
Yes. I hope this is gonna be good, because you're making me work bloody hard for this joke.
Thank you, Guardian. I've instructed the Scions to aid you. Free the others, and you will have a formidable team to face Brachus Zahn.
We'll take all the help we can get.
So this is going to be something to do with fishnets.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a joke. Are you still driving a truck with your fishnets on? What do women on their legs mean? Not tights, but long. Yeah, fishnets.
Mm-hmm.
What do you hang on the fireplace for Santa Xmas? A stocking. So we fishnet stockings.
Well, now you have brought up the fishnet stockings. How did it go rearranging yourself in them in your bio break?
It wasn't too bad. I got used to them now, so they don't chafe as much.
Wait, are you seriously wearing fishnet stockings?
Do you know, I'm not even going to dignify that one with an answer.
Your silence says much. How do you manage in those stick-on nails? How do you do it?
Well, that's the beauty of it. They're stick-on nails, so they peel off and then you can stick them back on. Acrylics and all that.
That ruins the glue.
Only if you've got shit glue.
If they're peeling off, it's shit glue.
To use a bit more force. Alright, so my actual nail comes off with it, but you know, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Ay, caramba.
I'm waiting for Mrs. Wolfie to say something about my dear little rhinestone pumps as well.
You have rhinestone pumps? However, did you find them in your size?
I know in previous streams there's been mentioned about you having to apply hemorrhoid cream. Fishnet's helping with that. What, helping to apply hemorrhoid cream? No, definitely not. Oh no, I suppose the gaps in the nets do make it nice and easy, I suppose. Yeah, okay. Nah, it's the high heels. He has embarrassingly small feet.
Ah! Now the secret's out. Camptown ladies sing a song. Do-da, do-da. Camptown races 5 miles long. Oh, dee-doo-da-day. Bet my money on a real fine horse. Oh, dee-doo-da-day. Hey! Someone made my best friend cry. Doo-da.
Oh, the lever, Kronk.
Wrong lever! Why do we even have that lever?
It's not a secret, he's in the Yelp review.
At least he gives decent reviews. People appreciate that stuff. Death Dogs redeem question against humanity.
I will do that in a moment.
By the way, Mrs. Wolfie, how many packs of goldfish would you like for Christmas? Since I was unable to come to visit, I am spending that money on spoiling the hell out of my English buddies.
70-43.
I'm not asking you, I'm asking the missus. You had your chance, you said you didn't know what you wanted. So you're stuck to whatever I decide.
You really think that her number's going to be lower than that?
Of course not.
Unless we disable that shield, we're sitting ducks out here.
Get her the gallon box of it. I think that might last her a day or two. What does Wolfie want from the good old USA from Kags? Probably more Crack Panda cookies.
Crack Panda.
Oh, either that or Reese's. That's about the only thing. Ooh, I can send you some gummy Jolly Ranchers. Are you not a fan of gummy?
Not gummy, man.
Well, would you prefer those or the hard candies?
It's a bit difficult to say, do you prefer them if I've not had the one time?
You've never had the gummy Jolly Ranchers, so I've never sent those to you?
I think so.
Oh, well, alright.
Right, question against humanity. New at TGI Fridays. It's what you've been waiting for. The blank burger.
The Burgermeister Burger.
New at TGI Fridays. The Honesty Burger, made with all the dog snacks and pig entrails you really thought there was.
Oh, God, that's gross. Right, let's see. All the fishes. If you send him cracked pandas, I will package him in a crate and stuff him full of them and send them over to you to deal with. I mean, I could just buy him a ticket to the United States and you can get like a week of a break from him. I'll just drop him off at the Wolf Preserve and pick him up. We found this little English wolf wandering around. Could you save him?
I went in as a visitor, but I leave as the leader.
I'll always remember the leader of the pack. New Happy Meal, razor blade included in every patty. Oh my god. Keep it light and breezy. There we go.
Well fought, Guardian. We've cut another head off the proverbial Hydra.
We're always putting him down.
Yes, Vex Hydra do. There's an old Earth
This
mythological creature that...
you.
never mind.
I have been at work. I am done with light and breezy today. Fair enough, my dear.
I'll do that.
Oh, and this point, what does the box say?
What does the fox say?
No, not the fox, the box. Oh, really? Okay. New at TGI Fridays. It's what you've been waiting for. The Pictures of Boobs burger.
And every man rejoiced.
Every man went to TGI Fridays that day.
They said he came from the wrong side of town. He came from the wrong side of town. His folks said he was bad, so bad. I know that he was sad, so sad. I'll always remember the leader of the band.
Dude, did I not get any manifested pages from that? Grr. Okay, so... Oh. I'm 46% away through. God damn. Women like boobs as well, Wolfie. Hey, Kags was the one that said every man rejoiced.
Boobies. Alright, now to fix the tables. You said every man went to TGI's. I mean, he's not wrong. You did.
They might just want a good steak.
If you don't go to TGI's for a good steak.
Never been to TGI's.
The fuck you talking about then? Shut up. TGI's is good for their appetizers.
Technically, if you're working on that theory, you do not have the right to ever speak about tea.
I have the right to speak about tea. I've had tea. I've had your tea.
You haven't had proper British tea made by a Brit, so you don't get to talk about how to make tea.
I beg your pardon. There's a British tea house down in our 5 Points, and the lovely lady from London is delightful.
She's from London. She doesn't know how to make tea.
How very dare you. Don't tell her that.
She's from London. You're barely lucky she said hello to you.
She is an absolute delight. But of course, you know, we're spending money there, so.
Ta-da!
Always gotta be the douche, don't you?
No, Londoners don't talk to people. You get on the tube is like the most silent form of travel in London. And it is the most crammed piece of travel in London.
Well, what about Pixie? He talks to us.
He's not in London anymore.
Anymore, but he talked to us when he was in London, so what are you trying to say?
He's not on the tube, neither.
How do you know? Have you ever ridden the tube with or without him? You're lucky she doesn't stab you on the way out for the hell of it. Tea exists in the U.S., Wolfie. Hang on, Wolfie. You don't drink tea. You just drink biscuits.
Damn straight.
Alright, so Wolfie doesn't have a leg to stand on either in this conversation.
Well, Wolfie does, because I think you'll find that, I can't remember which chef it was. It was one of the chefs who basically went, does having biscuits make a cup of tea better? And there was some sort of scale on what made a good cup of tea or something like that, or what basically made tea the most tea. And apparently dunking biscuits in it makes more tea, dunking biscuits in tea makes it more tea-like. And it's like, what? Wait, what?
And how much has this been tested?
So all I'm hearing is bullshit.
And you wonder why I say that you motherfuckers are mean.
Excuse me, the motherfucker I see around here is you, mister.
Still be true.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Pardon me.
No, I refuse to pardon you.
It's actually working.
You called me mean.
Okay. I spoke the truth. Fucking deal.
No, I'm offended.
Okay, well done. You're offended. Nothing happens.
I was hoping you'd feed into that one. Let's see. Scale of rich tea to premium Belgian chocolate chip shortbread.
Hobnob.
Neither did I. She looked like she needed a break.
Caramel chocolate hobnob.
Say what?
You dip. Caramel chocolate hobnob. It's a kind of biscuit. It is an amazing biscuit. Because you dunk it into a cup of tea, and the hobnob is an oat biscuit. So it just drinks half of your cup of tea. The chocolate then starts to melt, but the caramel goes slightly soft, but holds the whole biscuit together, so it doesn't fall apart in your cup of tea. It's the most amazing biscuit ever.
I thought you didn't like tea, Wolfie.
No, I don't like coffee.
Oh, there's a difference between coffee and tea.
Yes, there is a difference between coffee and tea. One is tea, one is coffee. I don't drink coffee. I do drink tea. It's not very often. If I drink tea, it's fucking cold outside.
Or you're deathly ill.
You have no idea how many scrapes as man flu I've had to survive.
Here we go again. Somebody get the world's smallest violin.
You drank coffee if a hot girl on a work stand makes it for you.
That is true.
I don't drink a coffee. Drank two.
Oh yeah, but he doesn't like coffee, folks. He just doesn't like coffee unless a sexy girl makes it for him.
Oh, specifically on a work stand.
Sure.
Because I was having to be professional, and it wouldn't have been very professional to accept it and then throw it away, now would it?
Oh yeah, nothing to do with, you know, her wearing a cute apron or anything.
She wasn't wearing a cute apron. She's a fucking barista, not a maid.
Baristas wear aprons?
Chimera ahead.
Hi, Zeph. How you doing?
Hi, Zeph.
One of them is bound to be a bit bigger than the rest.
And fleshy with tentacles?
Zeph, Wolfie's being mean to me. Make him stop.
Right. Well, out it goes.
Ah, the lies, how they spread.
Makes it easier to write the tip off on a work experience.
Mrs. Wolfie, if you're getting tips on the work, or fucking tips on your job that you're trying to write off as work expenses, I'm fairly confident that classes as corruption.
No, that's a bribe, not a tip. Different. Cops get hot tips all the time. Tells them where the criminals are.
I feel I walked into something, but that's every stream. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, in a nutshell.
You walked into the standard thing. Kags is being mean to me and then playing the victim card.
I would never. I'm an American woman. We never play the victim card.
It's okay, Zeph. Just discussing how Wolfie only drinks coffee if a hot girl who isn't his wife gives it to him on a work stand. Mrs.
Twice.
Wolfie, you've never offered to make me coffee anyway.
Because you don't like coffee!
She's never offered to make me coffee, so she can't prove the theory wrong.
But you just said you don't like coffee. So why would your loving, caring, adoring wife make you coffee?
Because, just like you, she's a woman who's mean to me and would ask the question anyway.
Wait, did you just compare your wife and me?
I just compared women. Fuck it, at
I
this
have.
point, I'm
you
in.
said no. Ooh, she's calling you
At
out.
this
Wolfie.
point, at this point, I'm in for a penny, in for a pound.
Okay, Mr. In for a pound. What do you have to say for yourself? She has
Well,
offered
have
to
you
make you
said-
coffee, and you said no.
You've not offered to make me coffee.
You said
You
no
said-
because you know I don't like it, so I will say no, and you can't be offended. Yeah, it sounds like Wolfie.
I cannot remember you ever offering to make me a coffee.
Not even when y'all first met, first moved in,
Nope.
anything?
Nope. Nope.
Never?
Nope.
The pounding will come later. Just make sure you smack him one good time for me, please.
Hey, at what point did she say that that I was the one getting pounded?
Ooh. Well, this
Should've
just got
been.
interesting. And that's the end of the stream, chat. Wolfie has other things to do.
Hi, yeah, arrangement, bye. We've got to go.
Yep, discussing this exact topic. It was about a month ago when we were discussing this exact topic. Please don't make me suffer.
So, Zeph, how are you?
His hot coffee girl is here.
My hot coffee girl is here?
That's what the
Hello,
missus says.
Anyway, so how is everyone's day? Well, I'm being bullied at this point, Zeph, so my day's taken a turn for the worse.
Is it bullying if you're laughing?
Yes, it's called mental anguish.
I will remember that next time you ask me that question, because that was exactly your defense the last time you bullied me. Is it bullying if you're laughing? Yes, no, you're enjoying
I never
it.
bully you.
You do so. You are the biggest bully that side of the pond. I would say in the world, but he's actually our president, so.
Not my president.
Nope, because you're not American and you can't plead the fifth. That's okay, if he has his way, nobody could.
I can plead the fifth, it just means fuck all.
It means fuck off. I plead the fifth. You're European. Doesn't matter. Still plead it. Aw, happy birthday to your sister. Yes, happy birthday! Decorations for your sister's birthday. My uncle is colorblind, so making sure he's using the correct balloons. Wolfie, I'm sure you can relate there.
Just tell him which colour of grey balloons he needs to put up.
Does the birthday party have a theme, or is it just a general merriment and excitement of balloons
Yes, it has a
streamers?
theme. Grey.
Oh,
Fucking
shut
Grey's-
your face and murder things, you lawnmower hobo, you.
Zeph, that's not me taking the piss. I am partially colourblind as well. I am protinopic, red green colourblind.
Yep, still not gonna forgive you for that.
I have rights. You can't do that. Well, I can because we aren't in America and they don't apply here.
True. Zev says, yes, we know. Well, for future people who might be watching this going, damn, they are really rocking on this guy. No, he's partially colorblind, so we take the piss.
See, people that might be watching openly admit that you're being mean to me.
No, we're taking the piss, which is exactly what you do. Don't dish out what you can't take, big baby.
Especially for continuing to keep the EDZ safe amongst all the hubbub going on so far from home.
Home is where the taken are, eh?
But anyway, back to Zev's sister's
Sorry,
birthday.
shut up.
Any particular
Yeah,
theme?
great,
How old are
great,
they
yeah,
turning, if
great.
you want to say? Yes, Wolfie, just sing your little Grey song. Right,
Well,
I am
I'm off
off.
as
As much fun as for making Wolfie squirm, I have to go to bed. After watching for 10 minutes, they will come to our side anyways. Bye, Deaf Dogs Rock. Thank you so much. And yeah, if you can get a good recording of that smack, let me know. Ooh, better yet, have Wolfie test your new handcuffs again.
Mythic. An origin story with kinetic tremors. What's that? Oh, reload speed. Okay.
I need to sell some gems today, doo-da, so my bank account don't cry. Night all, Wolfie, don't hit me. Ha 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 ha, I genuinely didn't mean to hurt him. Like we said, Wolfie's just a big baby.
I'm not going to hit you. I'm going to rub my penis on your car keys. And possibly your water bottle.
Besides, you can't hit her. She's an officer.
It's not when she's off duty, she's not. You see, the thing is, your argument is I can't hit her because she's an officer. Two things. Number one, I wouldn't hit her, one, because I'm not an asshole. And two, because she'll beat the fuck out of me.
As a proper officer should. She should know how to defend herself. That's fine, it's not big enough to make me worry. Oh! Oh, she hit him where it hurts with a little acorn.
Maybe it's not that I'm small. Maybe the field I'm playing on is just too damn big.
Well, if you lose weight, you wouldn't have that problem either.
Okay, you've completely missed the area of that joke, but never mind.
It. I just turned it back on you.
Hello, failsafe. You're familiar.
If I meant to hurt him with those cuffs, I wouldn't have made him put them on himself. Well, I mean, kind of self-inflicted. I didn't do it. He did it to himself.
I'm sorry that you have to relive those memories.
It's all right.
And just like that, we've made 84,000 gold. Boom. Ah, I love grinding. Boop. Well, you weren't the train wreck that ruined it.
Oh, I don't have my grenade on. I'm dead. Okay, I'm going back to my build.
Wolfie go boom.
No, it's not that one.
Any Arcane fans here?
No.
In what context? Like, is it a game or something? Is it like sliding a hot dog up a corridor? I believe that one's for you, Wolfie.
I know when it's a loaded question, so it's just easy for me not to answer.
Ah, I see. Are you trying to plead the fifth?
Where the fuck did you all come from?
Guardian, I'm making the elimination of Kargi.
TV show season 2 is out tomorrow based off the League of Legends. Oh, I've heard of it, but I have not seen it.
Mostly targeting Vex installations. However, removing him can
Actually, one of the hot topics in the cosplay community. So I know about it. I've never seen it personally.
I have good news and bad
is 6:30. I should probably start dinner
Give
soon.
us the good news first.
The good news is that Kargan is killing Vex by the dozen.
All right.
I
What's the
got a
bad
day
news?
named after
Kargan
me.
has almost complete
February
Vex
2.
network. I predict several detachments
I'm waiting for the next
will
D&D
bomb
movie
over
to
the
come
next
out.
2
The first one was brilliant.
Wonderful.
I'm assuming you are an Arcane fan, Zeph? What the weather's gonna do.
One does have to admire Kargan's command of Vex technology. Maybe if we catch him, he can give Cade a
Yee!
lesson or two.
Awesome. Well, I hope you enjoy season 2. It's always fun when your favorite TV shows get a second and third season. I know my niece is currently waiting for the next, the Has-Been Hotel. I think is what it is.
I thought Has-Been Hotel was kind of like an 18 plus.
It is. Hey, I said she's my niece, not my daughter. I can honestly say my child has no idea what it is. Well, I mean, he has an idea, but he's never seen it. Drew some fan art for it, but I'm not sure if I posted it already. Well, then by all means, please post it so we can see. We love art. Art is beautiful. Reminds me, I need to start drawing again. I'm supposed to be making my debut as a guester next year.
Oh, that's
And
right.
you have to have stuff to sell, and I don't have stuff to sell. I didn't want to look like a bum.
There's Kargan. One down, 2 to go.
Where'd you go? Stab A.
Meow. Posted them now, Kegs. Thank you. I'll look in just a minute. Selling stuff. I get my dream light back up though. Eesh.
Looking very dapper.
Okay. All right. Discord. He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
There's only one data artifact here, labeled Oxa.
Old
It is
Arcane.
seriously corrupted. Metadata says it
Ooh.
was last accessed by an Otzot centuries ago. What is
Those are awesome. I especially like the work in the hair. That is some like very, very talented shading. That is awesome, Zeph. Looks great.
Well done.
The female character is very intricate. I like her. Yep.
TY so much. I will have a look in a little bit.
I just calls it as I sees it. I love their art style so much. Awesome. What is the last like show or series or something that you've watched, Wolfie? I know you watch a lot of Twitch, but you like watch anything else?
I've kind of given up on a lot of TV because every time I like something, it gets cancelled.
Fair enough. That is horribly frustrating.
Final Space, Inside Job. Oh god, there was something else I was watching as well, and that got one season and then got cancelled. I think the last thing I watched was Love, Death and Robots.
Have you given Vox Machina a try yet?
No, not yet. Again, there's a shed load of stuff I need to watch, and I just haven't got around to actually watching it.
So mad that Netflix canceled Chaos. I canceled my Netflix subscription because I'm not paying $20 a month for shows. Sorry. We got rid of cable TV to go to streaming because it's supposed to be a more affordable option, and now you're paying the same as you would for cable for all the different streaming sites to watch the shows you want to watch. And it's kind of bullshit. Need to watch Vox. I don't have Prime at the moment. There are ways to watch it without watching it on Prime, but yeah.
Standing by.
We get Amazon Prime free through, I think, our cell phones.
So it was like I get Netflix free through my internet package.
That would be lovely. Wolfie, you want to share your Netflix password? That would be a ping. Why Netflix all the way overseas? So I'm a freeloader, my dad. You know, I haven't even asked my father if he still has Netflix. I know he was using my younger brother's.
Make the most of it while you can.
You.
Hello. That's it. The university course is going out the window. You're gonna sit and watch Netflix instead.
I'll get it working.
Well, I have to start dinner, so I'm going to get off here, but I'll hang out and chat for a bit. That's getting close to time for you to call it anyway.
I'll just try and see how much of this festival stuff I can get done.
True, but don't stay up too late. You gotta work tomorrow. Oh, no, you don't. It's Friday. Never mind.
No, I don't.
Well, then I might see you back on later. I need to get on Sea of Thieves and do some Flameheart stuff. Bear and I had the most fantastic run of that. That was awesome.
At some point, I will be playing Phasmophobia.
Okay.
Which is ghost hunting. So I imagine that's going to be one where we end up screaming a little bit.
Oh, we always love your girlish screams. Ooh, Zeffy seems to like the sound of that. Well, I might catch you in a bit then after dinner.
Okie dokie. God damn. I've watched a couple of streams of it and it's a lot of fun. So, I've seen a couple of streams, but for me it's the fact that I love paranormal stuff. And the fact that I have seen that you do get chased, hunted by ghosts, I get the feeling that, yeah, there's going to be many a time screaming like a little girl. Get some. Anytime my health wants to regenerate, that would be lovely. Oh. You've got to love it when games match your interest. Oh yeah. I played one not so long ago, and it was another paranormal one. You were walking around a mansion trying to do stuff. But the problem with it was that they wanted you to solve specific puzzles in a specific order, and they made the mansion open world. So it was like, you can't do anything until you find this very specific puzzle, and it's like, any clues to where it is? Oh, absolutely not. You've got to search the entire mansion to find it. Which, at times, isn't a problem. But when you're doing that with every single puzzle, you start there going, right, okay, at some point I would like just a little bit of guidance on this. Hades for me. See, I've still got to play Hades. I will admit that I've downloaded Black Ops 6. Now, I'm not the biggest Black Ops fan. However, I have seen one of the missions on Black Ops. And that's pretty much the reason that I downloaded it. Which is the whole premise is you're on this mission. Your character ends up going into like a an abandoned laboratory, and it kind of looks very Bioshock or Prey-esque. And the thing about it is that you sort of go, oh, well, there's like this green gas. What the hell's going on? It's actually like a hallucinogen. So as you're running around the level, you find random like store mannequins. And you sort of go, oh, okay, that's weird. There's like a store mannequin here. And you run around the corner and there's like 100 of them stood there. And it's like, okay, little bit fucking weird. So you turn around and run off, and you hear like this, it's almost like a clattering noise behind you. And as you turn around and look back, all the mannequins stop moving as you look at them. And it's like, oh shit. And I'm sitting there going, yeah, I wanted that level. I want to see everything about that level. Oh my gosh, I'd love to know what you think of it. You're going to have to start streaming, Zeph. You're going to have to stream it. Ow, 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 ow. If I started streaming, it would be me gushing about character design and voice. Yeah, but that's what certain streams are. Certain streams, again, my stream doesn't really appreciate the artwork of different things. I appreciate the artwork that people put. So again, like the artwork you and Kags do, I appreciate you putting it on the Discord, but I don't appreciate like half the voice lines that go into different things unless I like the characters. Whereas you've got to imagine, when you take a step back and think about it, some of the most hated characters in games have probably got the most impressive voice lines to make you feel like that.
Watch yourself.
Oh shit, where'd she go?
She's escaping.
Oh, never mind. We did that much damage to her the first time that she just straight up escaped on this one. Ow. didn't think I was going to make that. I would love to stream, but my Unicom is not the best place for it at the moment, so maybe next year or some holidays. Give me time to gain confidence in speaking aloud. Yeah, absolutely. So, it's one of those things that you have to determine what you want to do. If you're going to stream, you have to determine what you want to do. So, if you want to speak out loud, that's completely up to you. I know streamers that basically they play their game, they may have an avatar or something like that, but they don't speak. They just play the game, and you're watching the gameplay, and that's their choice. Oh, well saved. Get over here. So the only reason I'm so happy to speak on stream is because my career, I did sales, or I'm still part of a sales team. So it's that moment of you either have to speak or you have to fake confidence. And for me, I was playing video games so much anyway that I kind of went, yeah, screw it, I'll stream. And if people want to watch, they watch. If they don't want to watch, they don't. That's what I did a couple of months ago. Just played Minecraft with chill music in the background. Hey, it works. I say to you the same thing I say to everybody who wants to stream, which is stream what you want to do. Don't let anybody else control your stream if you don't want that. So the only time I sort of let people control my stream is when you guys are, you're loyal enough that you follow me, you earn all of the loose fangs, and then you go and choose a game for me to play. Needs to listen to his own advice. Yum.
Checking. Transfer. Bye.
I wonder if I've got enough candy for another item.
You're looking wonderful.
What cipher is this?
Another set of peacekeepers. God damn it.
is coming.
Seasonal challenge is completed. Which is another part of my journey done. What do I need to do? I need to increase power from my seasonal artifact. Oh, I need to raid, don't I? Grr. What's the lone wolf do?
I never
don't have
thought
training
I'd
for
live
that.
to see the darkness return.
Let's see.
Hawthorne. Fuck, now my jump.
Good luck out there, Guardian.
And what can I do for you? Bye.
Do, 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 do.
We have your back, Guardian.
It's your wandering sing. Do, do, do. What have I just got? Why have I got Alkaline Trio stuck in my head? Have to sleep now. Have you have a good rest of your day / night. Have a good one, Zeph. Behave yourself. Don't do anything we wouldn't do. Oh, pardon me.
Discovered, miners began reporting strange creatures roaming the area. Most people think they were hallucinations, but some think they were the Headless Ones. Dead miners reanimated by paracalls of magic into pumpkin-headed monsters. I don't know what are. I know you can't resist a fresh summoning circle.
Check the loot on these Headless Ones, hero.
Headless One defeated. Can't see a bloody thing past that wall. Yeah, then. Get some.
These pumpkin boys are a good time, but they keep some pretty crap company.
Same can be said for those frequenting Gambit, I think.
And here I thought you were a pacifist. Hero, get rid of these hives before I get another knife in the back.
I have to say, I am impressed.
You shouldn't be. If it weren't for me, your precious Gargan would be toast out here.
I was commending both of you. A job well done with these headless ones.
Save it. Unlike you, I don't need a medal just for standing around the tower. Or for handing out bounties.
And Maru's gonna get his ass kicked. So, Wolfie, what have been some of your favourite streaming moments? Probably a load of the ones that I've clipped. Jump scares, silly quotes. However, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is past midnight here in the UK, and it is past my bedtime. So I am going to love you and leave it there. We'll be back on Monday, possibly playing some Destiny, possibly playing some Phasmophobia. We will have to wait and see. Thank you all for joining us. If you like what you've seen, please drop us a follow. It's greatly appreciated. However, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I am going to bed. Look after yourselves. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. And we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye, everybody.